Hi there, I am Kippany Jordan, Public Relations Officer, the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development. Welcome to the second episode of the Local Government Forum, a weekly program designed with you in mind. Here's where we share information about the developments taking place in communities across Guyana and how the strategic programs and objectives of the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development are improving the lives of Guyanese nationwide. In this week's episode, nomination day is postponed from December 12, 2022, as GCOM proposes another round of claims and objections to produce a new list of voters. The contracts for Leonora and Parika markets were signed, and works are expected to last for at least 5 months for both places. And Minister within Local Government and Regional Development, Anand Prasad, encourages residents of the North Sophia community to maintain a clean environment following a recent cleanup exercise in the area. Nominations Day, which was originally scheduled for December 12, 2022, has been postponed until further notice. The Guyana Elections Commission, GCOM, has said further deliberations would be needed before a new date could be announced. The decision was taken at a special meeting of the Commission held on Thursday, 8th December 2022, which was held to deliberate on a proposal submitted by the Chief Elections Officer, CEO, Mr. Vishnu Prasad, to conduct an exercise to correct the register of voters for local government elections under Section 24A of the Local Authorities Elections Act, Chapter 2803. The People's Progressive Party Civic Administration has offered no objection to GCOM hosting another claims and objections exercise. We now move to Region 3, Essequibo Islands, West Demerara, to tell you that on December 2, contracts worth approximately $420 million were signed by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development, Prema Rupnarayan. The contracts are for the commencement of works on the second phase of the Parika Market and the construction of an 8,000 square foot tarmac at Leonora Market. These projects are each expected to last for 5 months. Upon completion, it is expected that the markets will house well over 900 vendors combined. Some vendors expressed their gratitude for this move, as they will now have, for the first time in decades, a standardized market space to ply their trade.
I'm happy about it because if everybody's in here, it's going to be better.
And is it going to help to boost your business?
It will, because remember, everybody's going to be here. Nobody's going to just buy on the road and turn back to go home. They'll be coming in and walk around and see whatever they need, and that's it.
I want to say how happy and pleased I am that the signing of this contract is one of the biggest leaps that we have seen into the direction of the President's initiative to give our market an upliftment. This market has been here since in the late 60s it was created. I happen to know the history of this market because my father was the person that conceptualized this market, and it was built by self-help with a little assistance from the then government. And whatever resources they had, they pulled up the vendors' resources and built whatever they could. And it was stagnated for quite a long time. Because of that stagnation, vendors started to breach the market rules and started selling outside until they reached by the highway, the main highway, which is a dangerous situation. Every Saturday morning, there's a bottleneck of traffic hold up on the main highway there. The president visited one Saturday, saw it for himself, and decided that he is going to do something for this market. So this is a big leap in that direction, and I hope that the vendors will play their part after this tarmac has been constructed, that they will decide to come inside the market and have some order on the highway, have the highway clear. Where they're occupying on the highway, there's a hospital building going up there. Maybe by this year end, that hospital will be open. It's not proper to have crowd gathering in front of a hospital. Those are emergency places. You need emergency vehicles to go in and out. So we hope that when this tarmac is completed, that the vendors will comply with the requirement.
The contracts were signed in the presence of Honorable Public Works Minister Deodat Indar and Honorable Minister of the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development, Nigel Darmlao, who encouraged vendors to get involved in the process as it makes for a smooth flow and transparency.
This region is poised for greater development, and you could imagine how the value of your property, how the value of your lifestyle will be impacted. And I hope that as we are building, I want to take this opportunity to encourage you to maintain what we have. So when you build nice facilities and you upgrade your services, then you will end up doing more business. And you know, this whole arrangement where people sell along the road, at some point in time we will have to take the strong decision and make sure that everyone comes together. But we have to build the facilities first. And everyone will get a better business if everyone sells in the same location. So I think over the next few months, the contractor's here and we would like to encourage him to make sure that he gets his work done much earlier than 5 months. Concrete work, I think the most difficult part of concrete work is to source the materials. After then, it's just to execute the contract as quickly as possible. We would like him also to employ those who are unemployed within this community so people can make a living, even not just for Christmas, but moving forward. This is a contractor from the area as well, and it's something that we are also trying to do in every region, where as many projects as possible go to contractors from within the respective region. The reason for that is there is more capital coming into the region, more money is being spent, so the liquidity expands, and when that happens, more business is being done. More people get employed also from within the region. So this is all part of a bigger package of management that the president has implemented in our country, and we are seeing the benefits of it. In the next few months, you will also have local government elections. So I hope with all of the support that we're providing to you, with the infrastructure that is coming your way, that you don't continue to be frustrated and don't use this as a chance to criticize. This is always an opportunity to grow. All right, you're gonna always find the naysayers. They will always have one or two people who will never be satisfied. But don't let us make that whole our communities.
Let's now shift our focus to the North Sophia area. Despite the inclement weather, residents of the North Sophia community came out in their numbers to participate in a cleanup exercise on December 4. The activity saw the clearing of vegetation and the silting of canals and drains, which were not cleaned in over 5 decades, some residents say.
Currently we are here cleaning up. It's a great initiative by the government. It benefits the community in terms of drainage, in terms of clearing up the drain, keeping the place tidy, and so especially during the rainy season, it's really beneficial. I must commend them for this initiative. Also, they gave us some enhancement workers to help keep the place tidy. So we'll kickstart that program this week, where 6 persons will be in the community cleaning the drains and as well as the carpets. So it's a great initiative, and we look forward to continued support from the government.
Whenever it rained, the community would experience massive flooding for several days. Residents expressed their utmost gratitude for the work done to bring some semblance of relief, as the cleaned drains would alleviate the flooding in the community.
We are being assisted by members of the Ghana Defense Force, which we are very thankful for, and it is an ongoing exercise that started months ago. And believe you me, we intend to touch every community in this country. I think by coming around in these various communities, we also sensitize the people about keeping their surroundings clean, their drains clean, and what happens when you do that? You avoid snakes, mosquitoes in your homes. At least it will help to alleviate that that part of it with regards to pests and everything else. I want to implore those villages that we have not even visited as yet, for them to come on board, start the work, and we will join with them. Or contact the Ministry of Local Government or the Ministry of Public Works, and we will come into your areas and assist as best as possible. I want to reiterate and asking residents to keep their surroundings clean.
That's all for now. Thank you for sharing your time with us. We would love to hear from you about the developments in your community. Visit our website at www.mlgrd.gov.gy and be sure to follow and message our Facebook page at Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development. I am Kippany Jordan. See you next time for another episode of the Local Government Forum.